and welcome to the Miniatures Apothecary vlog, episode 5, dated 12th to the 19th of May. I guess first off, thank you everyone for coming back and watching another video. Yes, you. Thank you. I'm going to do a usual segment, shout outs and announcements. Shout out to everyone who has been so supportive, feedback and encouragement, and words of kindness and positivity. It's been very uplifting for me recently and very heartwarming, so thank you. Two particular names stand out. Warhammer Tom, he's been absolutely fantastic. He's been very supportive on Twitch and Twitter, and he's just been all around just been brilliant, so thank you, Tom. It's very much appreciated. The second person is someone recently sent me, I say recently being this morning, sent me these. These are very nice bits for any upcoming project. Please drop a comment below. I want to see what everyone thinks these are going to be part of. I'd like to see what people's thoughts on the matter are. Nom nom nom. So yeah, so Jack Dorwill, thank you very much. I know I've already thanked you via messages, but here's a shout out for you, mate, because it's very much appreciated. On to announcements. Firstly, a channel oriented announcement. I have in fact started prep and recording for the Miniatures Apothecary project video. The first one will be based on the Carcharodons. It will also touch on the Return to Badab project, to which at least 5 people have asked, have said that they would like to contribute. A couple of people that aren't involved in the overall project have also said they want to contribute, which is brilliant. So I think it's going to be like a series of videos, maybe 2 or 3. It'll go into a bit more depth into the overall project, why the Carcharodons, a little bit of the lore, some of the builds, bits, bashes, conversions, paint scheme, it's general sort of journey, really. So I'm really looking forward to that. Second announcement is keep your eyes open, because I will be doing some work with Sean from All Age of Geeks. Now, if you haven't heard of All Age of Geeks, there will be a link in the description below for their Twitter and their YouTube. Please go check them out, especially if you're into like anime and stuff like that. They have content for anyone and everyone. I'm not kidding. They do some great stuff. Every video I watch, I'm left laughing. There's like a particular phrase or something that they've said during the video that sticks, and I end up like walking around saying it over and over in my head and giggling because it's funny. So yeah, please go check them out. Same with Sean. Go check him out. He's a great bloke. He's doing a 40k orientated video series on with All Age of Geeks, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm telling you that now. Third announcement is I'm judging for a painting competition, the Coast to Coast Challenge. I got a message off of a gentleman called Andrew who asked me to judge some miniatures. I've now seen both sets of miniatures from both Andrew and AJ. Again, links in the description below for their Twitter and the YouTube. They've both done some great work. I'm really looking forward to announcing it. I just hope I do good by them both. They've clearly put a lot of work into it, regardless of the real life speed bumps that they've both had recently. But gentlemen, thank you very much for asking me to do the judging. And yeah, the announcement will be coming soon. But that's all for shout outs and announcements. Next up, hobby health. So mental health wise, hobby health in general has actually, strangely enough, it's been good, even though what I'm about to say sounds like it's been bad. So obviously many of you know that I'm currently going through PTSD counselling for, let's say, trauma sustained. This is not an easy task for anyone. There's probably someone who's watching this video who sat there nodding along going, yep, done that, been there, that's not easy. And it's really not, because you are essentially unboxing all those bad memories, all those bad thoughts, all those bad emotions, and the negativity surrounding that trauma, and you're picking it apart with a fine toothpick, and it's not fun. The one thing I will say on the matter though is, if you are struggling, it's okay me sitting here saying, oh well, we have a shared passion, so it makes it easy for us to connect on a different level about our mental health. But if you are seriously struggling and you are in a safe place, you are in a place in your life where you can reach out, you are able to seek that professional help, do it. It might be a scary concept, going and seeing a complete stranger who has no idea what's going on or no idea of your background, but that's what they're there for. You know, they're there to help. And you probably not, I'm not the only one that said it to you. Your family and friends have probably said it to you. Your partners may have said it to you. Heck, in some cases, your kids might have said it to you. Regardless of how many people or who said it to you, if you feel that you are ready, go and get that professional help. If you're not, don't push yourself, because if you push yourself, you're going to hurt yourself, mentally speaking anyway. I will probably have a lot more to say on the matter. I will probably go into a bit more depth on it as the weeks go on, taking away the positives and throwing out the negatives, to be honest. It's a long and arduous process, so if engagement levels drop, which they did the other day, and I had a number of people message me and ask if I was okay, and that was very much appreciated. Thank you very much. But yeah, sometimes you just need that time away from social media. You need that time away from the camera, and sometimes the hobby doesn't always help. I'm brutally aware of this. I've been through counselling in the past where I've tried to force myself to utilise a pre-existing coping mechanism, which was to just do some simple painting, like base coating, for example. And somehow I managed to mess up base coating. How, you ask? Oh, that's easy. Well, I held the model here and the spray can was here. No good. I ended up stripping that model completely, and I think it was fine cast. I think eventually I just ended up throwing the model away and buying a new one. But yeah, realistic. Coming back to the point, the point I wanted to make was, as usual, it's okay to not be okay, and to speak up. And when you're ready, I would advise anyone who is going through any form of PTSD, seek professional help. It will do wonders in the long run. It's not easy, but there are others out there. There are other people. A fair few of them I've met recently, actually, via Twitter and Instagram, who they reached out to me in a way. They saw a previous post that I'd put up about PTSD, and they reached out privately. I've spoke to them, and obviously I've gone into about myself, and it's shocked me of exactly how many people have been through similar experiences. How many people are out there, and they are in fact in this community. So never think you're on your own, because you're not. Hobby wise though, obviously I have utilised my hobby coping mechanisms in the last week or so. Bit of building, bit of base coating, obviously doing something different, thanks to a friend of mine who shall be known as Necron Dave, who sent me this fantastic piece that you can see before you. I had a real fun in painting it and trying new techniques and continuing with the streaking grime enamels, which has been a lot of fun. Unfortunately no video footage, because I've been a bit of a plonker recently and I've done no recording. Whoopsies. So just pictures. So yeah, I've utilised my coping mechanisms, a lot of law diving, helping a friend of mine get back into the hobby, helped my mental health as well, to be fair, because it was, it was deep law diving. for new projects. Obviously the Carcharodons. That's about it, really. It is, to be fair. It's just been a lot of space sharks and lore diving, but it's building, base coating, and a couple of little bits bashes that I haven't shown off yet because they're for a later project. So yeah, that's about everything really. It's only a short video. I haven't really got much to say on either topics. Oh no, I do. I actually have something to say on one topic in particular. So I've noticed quite a few people are somewhat bothered. Their mental health is taking a bit of a dip, and they are bothered due to not negativity within the community, but negativity being aimed at the community as a whole. So a few people being rather cynical and sort of dragging the community down, but from the outside. The only thing I want to say on this matter, if any of you who have been bothered by this are watching, just ignore them. They're not worth your time. They're not worth the energy that it takes to type out an argument. Just utilize those functions that are there on social media: block, mute, unfriend, unfollow, whatever you want to do. They're not worth it. The community is what we want it to be. It is our community. GW made their statement when it comes to the hobby and the community, and me personally, the Miniatures Apothecary, I stand by what they said. I stand by that statement. If they don't want to be part of that community, if they don't feel that there is a community that they want to be a part of, then that's their problem, not ours. There are whole sub-communities that are there, that are supportive, that are friendly, that are positive, encouraging. It's fantastic to see. So don't let these people drag you down. They're not worth it. Unfortunately, that's everything. I've not really got much else to say for this week's vlog, unfortunately. No, I definitely don't. I had a thought for a second, then I was like, ooh, should I mention? Nah, I'll leave that. So, as usual, I hope everyone is keeping safe. I hope those of you that have gone back to work recently, I hope you're all keeping safe, and you're managing to get back into your routines, getting back into the way things were. So yeah, just hope everyone keeps safe. For those of you who are going back to work, keep safe, and yeah, keep on hobbying, and I'll see you all next time.